reduction formulas with identities. Before you begin to answer this question, make sure that you have your summary of a holy cross. We have the first quadrant, second quadrant, third, and the fourth quadrant. Not to forget that in the first quadrant, all ratios are positive, but in terms of the angle, we are talking about 90 minus and 360 plus. Then the second quadrant, only sign is positive. In terms of the angle, is 90 plus and 180 minus. The third quadrant, only tan is positive. We talk about 180 plus or 270 minus. The fourth quadrant is 270 plus or 360 minus. Not to forget that whenever you use 90 plus, 90 plus or 90 minus, this happen. Sign have to be a cos. Cos have to be a sign. Same applies to 270. Whenever you use 270 plus or minus, doesn't matter. Sign is going to change to become cos, and cos is going to change to become sine. So the only thing that you should be able, or you should not make mistake of, is the signs of these ratios. So now we are going to simplify this equation. Sin 90 plus theta, tan 180 minus theta, sin 720 plus theta. Let's begin to answer this. 90 plus is found in the first quadrant. It's found in the second quadrant, and the sign there is positive. So to simplify this is easy. We are just going to have a cos of theta multiply by, we go to 180 minus. 180 minus is the second quadrant, and we know that tan there is negative. We're going to have tan theta. Cos multiply by negative tan theta. All this divide by 720 plus theta. Every time when you are dealing with these big angles that are greater than 360, make sure that you reduce them by 360. So we are now just going to say sine in brackets 720 minus 360 plus theta. Don't forget, whenever you use 360 or negative 360, you did not change the equation. It's still the same because we talk about the angle of revolution. You come back to a point where you have begun. So nothing has changed there. It's still the same thing. So now we just have to use a calculator to say that 720 minus 360 is going to be 360. So now we are going to have cos of theta multiplied by negative tan of theta. All this divided by what? Sine 360 plus theta. Then moving forward, 360 plus theta, where do we find this? It's in the first quadrant, and we say that all ratios there are positive. So we are going to have cos theta multiplied by negative tan theta. All this divided by what? Sine of theta. Then from there, every time when you have tan, make sure that you change tan to become sine over cos, meaning that you're going to have cos of theta multiplied by negative sine theta over cos theta. All this divided by what? Sine of theta. This is multiplication, not to forget. So you can cancel this and this. You are going to remain with negative sine of theta divided by what? Sine of theta, which is equals to negative 1. That is our answer. Don't forget to subscribe. Any question should be directed on the comment section. I'll get back to you. Thank you.